Welcome back. Please like, share, and subscribe, and join me as I make my Southern smothered chicken.
So we're going to use some chicken broth, all-purpose flour, and some heavy whipping cream. For seasonings, we'll do 1 tablespoon of the garlic powder, Italian seasoning, and the paprika. Feel free to buy some smoked paprika if available. And then for the Zane Grey's vegetable spicy, just do about a half a tablespoon of that and then a half a tablespoon of the black pepper so it's not so spicy or hot. You can also substitute out the vegetable spicy seasoning for like Lori seasoning or some kind of total seasoning. So I just particularly like that seasoning, but it's not commonly found in the grocery store. So just do like some Lori seasoning, about a half a tablespoon of that, and then a half a tablespoon of the black pepper. But these other 3 here, you can do 1 full tablespoon. Make sure you get your onion.
This probably goes without saying, but please wash your chicken. I'm going to use some drumsticks today, but you could use some wings if that's all you have available. So pour in your flour, maybe about a cup or so. It depends on how much chicken you're doing. I'm doing a very small amount of chicken, so I'm just doing about 1 cup. 1 tablespoon of paprika. 1 tablespoon of garlic powder. 1 tablespoon of Italian seasoning. Half a tablespoon of poultry seasoning, whatever kind of seasoning you have. Half tablespoon of pepper. We'll give it a nice stir. So I have my drums and my flour, and I'm literally just going to cover each drumstick with the flour, and then I'm going to set it aside. Now do not throw the rest of this flour away just yet. We're going to use some of this to smother our chicken. Now go ahead and put your stove on medium heat and add some cooking oil. The grease is popping very well. Time to add the chicken. And the chicken is about 3/4 of the way done. Do not panic. We're going to have more time to cook the chicken all the way. But when it's about 3/4 of the way, you can go ahead and take it off the stove. So I removed my chicken. I am left with this grease. There's a few flour particles at the bottom of the pan, but no big deal. I'm going to go ahead and throw in these onions. And once the onions have browned a bit, we'll go ahead and remove them. So we have removed our onions. You only need about 1/4 of a cup of oil left in the pan. Now we're going to add that flour that we were talking about earlier, and we're going to add some chicken broth. But you don't need that much oil, so if you have like more than 1/4 of a cup of oil left in the pan, go ahead and drain some of it off. And now I'm going to go ahead and add in 2 to 3 tablespoons of that flour we saved. Add in 1 cup of chicken broth. Add in 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. And once the broth is at a good simmer, go ahead and add back your chicken and onions.